All right, welcome in anybody who happens to be watching this video. I had alluded to trying to get my hands on a box of 1996, call it Select Certified. I don't know. When I was younger, I always thought of it as Score Select Certified because at one point in time, the brand I thought was Score Select. But either way, those of you who are watching this, you're very familiar with this being one of the most premium football card sets, probably of the 90s, especially for 1996. I can remember the first time I saw one of these packs get opened and just being in awe that like every single card looked like a very premium insert card for the time. And I had never even gotten to open a pack because I don't remember what they cost exactly, but it was considerably more than what my allowance was at the time. So I just, kind of thought the cards looked cool. And, as I got older, I bought some of the, I probably have most of the entire base set when it comes to this particular set. Because they're pretty inexpensive to buy the base cards. Now, where your big major money makers are going to be a lot of these parallels. They don't state the print runs, but I have read online that your mirror reds, or they only made 90 of them. And as you can see, it's actually kind of hard to see, but the mirror reds are 1 in 100 packs. Mirror blues are 1 in 200. Thus, they have exactly half the print run. They're stated, I believe, to be 45 of each mirror blue. And then the golds are 1 in 300. So I'd be floored to get any mirror gold. I don't care what the player happens to be. And those are supposedly only produced to 30. And they have the gold team inserts. I guess thumbs up. I'm not even really familiar with those, to be honest. The artist proofs look really nice from this set too. They have a pretty, like a little holographic finish on like the artist proof and the player's name. And those are, I can't even really tell because the Pinnacle emblem's in front of it. I think 1 in 18 maybe. So maybe we should get one of those. I think the print run on those, I thought I saw somewhere is like 1 in 500. So not nearly as rare as the blue, the red, or the gold. But, it's a pretty huge set. If you can hit a mirror gold of like a Barry Sanders, an Emmitt Smith, a Jerry Rice, Marino, Favre, even young Aikman, especially if you have one in high grade, could be worth a nice sum of money. So kind of like the 1997 Topps Finest box that I broke. Could have a very high ceiling. Could also have this could be an absolute dumpster floor. So I'm hoping that's not going to be the case. I'm gonna go ahead and pull all these out, and I am not sure what this bode. I'm assuming there's a card in there. I wasn't aware those came with anything. And it's a pretty premium box. You only get 20 packs in a box. And these are pretty tough to come by. A lot of people on eBay have them listed. We're just gonna go ahead and open this first because I'm just sincerely curious what it is. All right. At least it's a Hall of Famer. We got Marcus Allen. It's a pretty looking card. And I think this is an advertisement for a premium stock card from Select Certified. All right, well, it's a nice looking Marcus Allen card. We'll set that aside. I don't think it's really worth much of anything, but then we'll go ahead and get started with our packs. They also state all the odds on the back. Gold team 1 in 38, thumbs up 1 in 41. Artist proof 1 in 18, and I told you about all the different parallels. There is a certified red 1 in 5, certified blue 1 in 50. I'm guessing based on the odds and production runs of the other ones, we could figure out pretty easily how rare or not rare some of those are. And right off the back, we've got Trent Dilfer Red, which is, I believe we just read that was 1 in 5 packs. Cedric Jones, Kevin Hardy, Mark Brunell, Joey Galloway, and Drew Bledsoe. So that pack, definitely a dud. And typically, the boxes on eBay, you could get these as, with shipping and tax, you know, you're almost paying, you know, if a box is going to be $200 to $300, I mean, you're paying $10 to $15 a pack. So, you know, again, high risk, high reward. All right. Oh, we have, not sure why that was turned upside down. You watch so many Panini insert videos, you see cards turned around backwards or whatnot, you just kind of figure there's some sort of high-end insert. I will say this, the 1997 set for this box, every single card came with a, like the 97 Finest, they had a protective peel. And you can kind of, I don't know how well you can see, you can sort of see why. Pretty much every one of these cards so far has some degree of like surface scratching. And you could see why getting high grade versions of some of the really high end parallels are worth a lot of money. Dan Marino, Jeff Graham, Terry Kirby, Hugh Douglas. Not the pack we were looking for. We've got Kerry Collins, Greg Lloyd, Tony Brackens, Harvey Williams, Reagan Upshaw, and Greg Hill. Ooh, that's a tough pack to swallow. Nothing redeeming at all about that pack. I will say at least in this rookie class, you know, we do have Eddie George, Marvin Harrison. I'd say Marvin Harrison is probably the guy you'd want. Ray Lewis was the 96 rookie class. Unfortunately, he did not make this set. He did not make a lot of 1996 sets for whatever reason. Terry Glenn, rest in peace. J.J. Stokes, Sean Salam, Leland McElroy, Daryl Gardner, don't remember him, and a Dan Marino Silver Spirals. All right, we're 4 packs deep, and this is, you know, not going particularly well. But all it takes is, you know, that one kind of big parallel card. We have an Emmitt Smith, and that's just your regular base, but a very nice card. Minimal surface scratching, so that's kind of nice. We'll flip these around. Tony Banks rookie, Cordell Stewart, Eric Moulds, Alvin Harper, and Steve Bono. All right, I got my son Lawson here, who's 8 years old, watching me do this right now, and you know, I told him, based on our other breaks, which have been pretty rough, if we got off to a really rough start, I would ask him to reach in and give it a little good luck rub.
Okay.
All right, see if we can get some Lawson good luck mojo here. We got Rodney Thomas, Jerry Rice base. Based on how things have been going, we'll at least take that. Michael Westbrook, Jeff George, Dave Brown, and Derek Thomas. So, well, buddy, you gave me some good luck getting a Jerry Rice base. See, I think it'd be cool to get a Jerry Rice Mirror Red. Would be such a beautiful looking card. I've seen them before. People have them listed online, but in my opinion, the asking price based on how rare they are and how bad the condition is with the surface scratching. I just can't go there. All right, we got Jim Kelly, Larry Centers, Cordell Stewart, a Troy Aikman, and Chris Warren.
I do wish that we could have like the couch is bigger and the camera is bigger, so we could be like those guys on YouTube. That would be like a routine.
All right, we're already nearing the halfway point of this box, and we're struggling. All right, we got our first artist proof. I mean, there could always be worse artist proofs. Keyshawn Johnson was your #1 overall pick. Never going to be a Hall of Famer, but you know that's produced a 500. And like I said, if you do compare them, I don't know how well you can see. You know, they have like when you have like the holographic kind of the artist proof, the number, the year and stuff, the photo in the background, there's not really any difference that I can see, but the fact that like all the rest of the card has like a very kind of elegant holographic kind of feel to it, it definitely makes them seem a lot more premium. We may only see one of those this box. Thurman Thomas, put him in my Hall of Famer stack. Ricky Dudley and Curtis Conway. Obviously, it'd be cool for any parallels that we hit, like that artist proof, for it to be, you know, a bigger name guy than Keyshawn, but could have been a lot worse. And like I said, at least, you know, that's Keyshawn's rookie season. Just a rookie card. Drew Bledsoe, Charlie Garner. All right, we'll take it. Jonathan Ogden, rookie. One of the best offensive linemen that's ever played the game. Edgar Bennett, Jim Everett. And man, that Jim Everett is just brutalized. Not sure how well the camera picks that up, but it's scratched. Oh, I mean, I can't even imagine this would grade higher than a 4 or 5, maybe even a 3. And again, probably the reason they went to putting on the protective film the following season. Okay. Oh, we got another red. And this one is Jeff Blake. Can't say that's a lot better than Trent Dilfer. Alex Van Dyke, Robert Brooks, Hall of Famer Chris Carter. Oh, Stephen Davis, rookie. He had his time in the sun. Wayne Corbett, that has a horrible corner on it. And I think we're officially at the halfway point. All right, Stan Humphries, Tim Brown, Hall of Famer, Danny Warfel, Scott Mitchell, Craig Hayward, and Tamarick Vanover. Oh boy. Well, let's keep plugging along, hoping for the best. Should have a gold team insert at some point. Hoping just to see some kind of color, like a mirror color in any of these packs. Reggie White, getting a mirror gold of Reggie White would be incredible. That color match would be great. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Tony Martin, Yancey Thigpen, Steve Young, Hall of Famer, and Eric Pegram. Whew. Oh, thumbs up. I guess that's what these look like. I have to be honest, these are 1 in 41 packs. You've got to be kidding me. That looks like a 1995 or a 1996 Score Dream Team insert. That's like 1 per box of Score. And it's Daryl Gardner. Yikes. Well, there's probably a reason I never heard of that insert set, because they're forgettable and it's not very attractive, to be honest. Stefford Williams. Barely remember him. Then we got Deion Sanders. That's a nice Deion Sanders Cowboys card. Julian Kaufman, Marshall Falk, and Junior Seau. So at least that one, at least that pack, although really not worth close to what it costs, is loaded with Hall of Famers. So we'll be happy for that. Oh, another red, Michael Westbrook. Hey, it's a color match, kind of, but it's Michael Westbrook. John Mobley, huh? I feel like he definitely had some impactful seasons for the Denver Broncos during their Super Bowl runs. Not sure how many people out there collect him. Similar to Miami Smith, that Barry Sanders it's nice. Very minimal. Pretty much every one of these cards has the same little bit of surface scratching. Warren Moon, Brett Favre, and Steve Young. Oh, well, outside of the color match and the John Mobley, again, that pack at least had a lot of Hall of Famers in it, so we'll be thankful for that. Oh, Rodney Hampton, Hall of Famer Marcus Allen, Steve Air McNair, rest in peace, Coach Harbaugh, Simeon Rice, and Natron Means. And we're getting down to the nitty gritty. Ooh, Bobby Hoying. Not a lot of people might remember this, but I'm fairly certain against the Baltimore Ravens in 2000, he started an AFC Championship game for the Oakland Raiders. And they got destroyed. Maybe not destroyed. It might have been like 20-3 or 20-6. And I think he might have got knocked out of the game. That was against that all-time great Ray Lewis Baltimore defense. Speaking of great defenses, Bruce Smith, Hall of Fame, one of the best defensive ends of all time. Silver Spirals, Brett Favre, and Eric Meyer. Well, all right, we got 4 packs left. We got what is, 1 in 5. We were certain to get, well, not certain, but we're probably going to get 4 of these. Our last mirror red, or not a mirror red, but just the red parallel. Wayne Corbett. We got Tyrone Wheatley, Quinn Early, Robert Smith, John Elway, and Sean Dawkins. 3 packs to go. Okay. Jeff Blake, Neil O'Donnell, Michael Playmaker Irvin. That would look nice in a mirror blue. Produced only 45. That'd be one of the better Irvin cards I think a collector could have. Stanley Mitchell and Jeff Blake. All right. All right, Law, I'll let you step in.
Thank you.
That's all right. All right, buddy. Be confident. Go ahead and open that up and do your best to read the names.
Hi. Okay. So
Don't
I'm
be
not that.
nervous.
I know, but I'm not that good of.
If you need me to get the pack started for you, I can do it.
Okay.
Oh, you got it.
Well, these are. I like opening packs.
Yeah, that's 90s foil pack for you.
Okay, so do I flip like?
And just do it however you can show it to the camera.
Okay, so I think I'm gonna flip it around. Oh, I'm not too good at opening. Okay. Is that Ricky Walters?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Might have to look at the back to see their name. Carl Carl Pickens.
Yep, Carl Pickens.
And this is
Terrell Davis. You
Terrell
put him in our Hall of
Davis.
Fame stack over
Okay.
there.
And then we have a
Frank Sanders.
Frank Sanders.
I know you're not used to seeing cursive language.
Yeah.
Or cursive.
I still read like
handwriting.
a Tom Brady cursive language because you wrote it right.
Mm-hmm.
And then a Carrie. Wait, Carrie? Is that Carrie?
Yep, you got it.
Carrie Collins. And Take Reed.
Jake Reed.
Jake Reed.
All
Okay.
right.
Then I'll put these right here.
All right. Well, thanks for helping me out, buddy. Bump over. I'm gonna.
Okay. Open the last one. I'll rub some.
Yep, you can give it a little good luck rub. All right, a gold team, any mirror card, anything really. I mean, I'm afraid that, you know, we got that 1 in 41 banger of Daryl Gardner right there.
But remember, we always say it's just for fun.
Yep, well, it's just for fun. All right, we have a Silver Spirals Elway. We got another Keyshawn rookie, but the regular variety. Ken Norton Jr., Eddie George, Curtis Martin, and Tim Biakabatuka.
Hey, we got
So,
John Elway.
I will say, you know, ripping a box of this, other than a Marvin Harrison rookie card, I feel like base-wise, you know, Saul Emmett, Saul Rice, Saul Favre, Saul Marino, Saul Young, Saul Reggie White, you know, you pretty much going to run across all of your Hall of Famers. I mean, it's a 125 card set. You're going to get 120 cards in the box. So you're probably going to come close to the whole set. Actually surprised I didn't see a Marvin Harrison. No, I'm talking through it. Given the cost of the box, similar to 97, you know, I keep going back to, you know, I've just been getting back into this ripping boxes, the 97 Topps Finest Football. A lot, you know, I mean, these are my, I mean, I got that Keyshawn Johnson Artist Proof to 500. These are my parallels. I mean, for what a box of this runs, certainly, you know, disappointing. So, you know, I know eventually we're going to open one of these and get something satisfying, but certainly disappointing box. That's a ton of fun to rip. Again, the reason I started doing this, just wanting to rip boxes that I could never even dream of affording as a kid. Sometimes not even a pack unless I save multiple weeks of allowance, which again, as a kid, we just don't do as children. We want instant gratification. So I was content with just seeing what the stuff looked like. So, but there you have it. I think next up is going to be 1997 Action Pack Football, a full hobby box. Again, trying to chase those diamond stud inserts and 24 karat gold inserts. So thanks again for all y'all that tuned in, and we'll be back with something else soon.